At first, the new iPhone 11 Pro Max looks a lot like the XS Max from last year. It's got the same big notch and a price tag that makes no sense at all. However, dig a bit deeper and you'll see that there are a few improvements here. So today, let's find out what this 1 lakh plus rupee phone has to offer. Pick the Pro Max up and that huge camera island cannot go unnoticed. What you'll also notice is that new matte finish on the rear glass panel. Personally, I like it quite a bit, but the overall design of the Pro Max remains quite polarizing. What everyone's gonna appreciate though is the great build quality of this phone. It feels properly expensive in hand. What you'll also notice is that it's a bit thicker and heavier than the XS Max before. And that's because of a larger battery, which makes it totally worth it. Like seriously, the battery life on the Pro Max is brilliant. You can get around 7 hours of screen on time with mixed usage. Also, Apple has been kind enough to bundle an 18-watt fast charger with this phone. Now, 18 watt isn't the most powerful, but at least it's there. Up front, the Pro Max has a 6.5-inch OLED screen with excellent color calibration, great viewing angles, and a very high level of brightness. The new improved Face ID is also super fast. Okay, so now let's talk about those triple 12-megapixel cameras at the back. And yes, the new ultra-wide-angle lens is a welcome addition here. First up, the main wide-angle camera takes some really nice photographs in broad daylight. The detail in the photos is excellent, the dynamic range is pretty good, and the colors are very true to life. The pics taken from the ultra-wide-angle and telephoto cameras are also quite good, and the fact that the color profile here is almost even among the three cameras is a big plus. The software does its best to eliminate the barrel distortion of the ultra-wide-angle photographs, which is also a good thing. Finally, there's also a night mode on the iPhone. And in typical Apple fashion, you cannot manually trigger it. Photographs with this mode automatically turned on come out to be pretty nice and bright. However, the level of noise in photographs is a bit on the higher side. You must know that you cannot use the night mode with the ultra-wide-angle camera though. Video recording is this phone's strong point. The videos taken from the main camera are rich in detail and have a very good dynamic range. Again, in typical iPhone fashion, the colors are quite true to life. Just like photographs, the color profile of videos taken from the three cameras are quite closely matched. The stabilization in videos is excellent. It perhaps is the best that I've seen on any smartphone camera. The great thing is that even the ultra-wide-angle videos are superbly stabilized. Weirdly enough though, the videos taken from the telephoto camera did come out to be quite shaky, and that's despite the fact that this camera has OIS. The new 12-megapixel selfie camera on the iPhone ensures that the iPhone remains the selfie king of all smartphones. By front camera standards, the photographs come out to be excellent from the sensor. There's also a new wide-angle mode for group selfies. Okay, moving on. Powering the iPhone 11 Pro Max is the new A13 Bionic chipset, which is mated with 4 GB of RAM. Now, you know that iPhones are never about specifications. What you should know is that A13 Bionic is the most powerful mobile chipset as of now, which makes the Pro Max a real powerhouse. Throw any app at it, including heavy games at maximum graphics settings, and everything works brilliantly fine. On the software front, there is the new iOS 13, which has a few notable improvements over iOS 12. Two things that I like the most. First up is the dedicated dark mode, which makes the UI a lot easier on the eyes. Second is that the volume notifier is finally fixed. So when you change the volume level, the notifier does not come in the center of the screen and obstruct your view. During my testing, I did notice some app crashes here and there, and that's a bug with iOS 13 as of now. But that's something that should be fixed with a future software update. A thing that really disappoints me is that despite having Pro in its name and a ridiculously high price tag, the base storage of the iPhone 11 Pro Max is still 64 GB. Certainly not enough by 2019 standards. So, wrapping it up, the iPhone 11 Pro Max is a very accomplished smartphone. But what really stops me from recommending it to most of you out there isn't any competing Android phone, but the base iPhone 11 itself. You see, as of now, the iPhone 11 can be had for less than Rs 60,000 when you factor in all the cashback offers and everything. And then is the fact that the iPhone 11 borrows the Pro Max's biggest two strengths, which is the A13 Bionic chip and the generally excellent wide and ultra-wide-angle cameras. Therefore, spending over 40% of the iPhone 11's amount on the iPhone Pro series seems like a very questionable decision. At the end of the day, The iPhone 11 Pro Max is made for Apple loyalists who really don't care about the value for money quotient. For everyone else, the base iPhone 11 makes for a stellar deal instead. Alright everyone, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've got any question regarding the iPhone 11 Pro Max, do drop a comment down below. Also, please subscribe to our channel for more content like this. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.